Namaste, guys. Oh, what is that glare on here? It's a bit blurry on here today, guys, because I've got the builders in, but I still wanted to come in and do a video for you. Right. I don't know what's on there. I think I've got a timer on there. Sorry, guys. If you haven't been in before, it's crazy. It always is. I'm Kerry, and this is Laid Out Bare. If you hear noise in the background, I do apologise. But I've just come back home, and I've got builders outside my flat. That's going to annoy you, that glare, isn't it? I'm going to stay there. So, I wanted to pop on. But I don't want to do a karmic read. I'm getting fed up with this energy. If you ain't been here before, I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I'm very real, yeah. I'm not like your usual tarot reader, because I know there's so much fakeness in the world and I'm sick of it. And when I was watching tarot, some of my tarots I love and I do, but some are so fake and they're so like dramatic and you just don't connect with them. So you're either going to like me or not. I'm like Marmite. You either love me or you don't. If you're in Australia, that's Vegemite. And seriously, so if you've been sent here, you've been guided by your angels, and you would have been guided here, all right? I know this is a bit of a weird setup, and I do apologise. What I've done, I'm going to put a joss stick. If I'm shouting, I'm sorry, it's because there's drilling going on. There you go. I've got you a joss stick, bit of lavender today. It's supposed to keep us calm, but I'm really hyper. So I hope you're all right. I'm getting really fed up with this karmic energy, and I am. And I bet you are as well. So what I'm going to do a prayer, and then I'm going to do you some of my unicorn cards, all right? I am going to do you a little karmic, if it comes out karmic. It might not, but I feel it's going to, because their energy is still around us, because the little sods won't leave us alone. So anyway, I'm a collective like you, all right? So I know what you're going through, and I'm a 50-year-old woman, and I've had a life. Oh, here comes Fathead. I've had a life, so I know about life, okay? And I know like what you're going through. Sit down, Karma. Sit down, please. And so yeah, sorry, I've got a runny nose. I've just got in. So yeah, so what I'm going to do on Sunday as well, I'm going live. And I'm going to go live about 3 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure how to do it, okay? I looked at it last night. I know how to go on live, but I don't know how you do it on like a timer to tell people. So I've put something on my community board to tell you that it's 3 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday coming up. And it will be every Sunday after that. And then you can ask me whatever questions you want to ask. If you want help with anything, just ask me. Anything you want to know about me, just ask me. I do not tell lies, okay? There's nothing about me on here. I don't hide. You'll know from my other videos. I tell you, I used to be a working girl. I've had 2 kids by 2 different fathers. I've been a mum since I was 15, 16. I've been homeless. I've lived in bed and breakfast. The list goes on. My mum was a narcissist. I've been with narcissist relationships. I've also lived on my own. And I've had nothing, and I've had loads of stuff. So I've had a life, okay? And I've lived all over, and I've travelled a bit as well. So just ask me whatever you want on Sunday. I don't care what it is, yeah? I won't hold back, and I won't. And hopefully you won't hold back neither. Because that's what this is all about, this platform, yeah? I had a shit life, not because I'm a victim, because I had a shit life so I can help people like you. And I know this because when I had my awakening, God told me that my purpose in life is to help people with my life, what I've been through. You can't sit there, people that ain't had a life, and trying to tell you about life. It just don't work. And I'm not sure you don't want to listen. So I'm a bit hyper, but I'm trying to keep it uplifted because I want to get out this karmic energy just for today. So hold on, guys. What I've done with the cards is I have just literally tipped all the cards out, and I've given them a real good shuffle, and I've just taken a pile out, all right? So I don't know what ones are in it, so I'll give them a shuffle in a minute, and we'll see how we go. I might not. I might just pick them randomly today and do something different. So I ain't even had a coffee yet. I have this morning, probably about 10. No, I haven't. I had 2, and because I've just been to the food bank. So what I'm going to do is try and chill out for a minute. And welcome. And I hope you're right today, guys. I hope you are. Listen, keep smiling, all right? And keep moving forward, whatever you're doing. And I know this energy is driving me insane, because every tarot reader I'm even watching, it's about karmics. And I'm not being funny. I don't really want to hear about my ex. I'm sick of him. I had enough of him when he was here. But then now their energy is in the readings, because all they're doing now is thinking about you, because they made a mistake and they want to come back, or they just want to come back to be nosy, or they want to come back to destroy you. So That's the reason they're in the energy all the time, guys, all right? So I'm going to randomly, look, just choose. Oh, we always end up on that. It's because I open the page so much. No room for jealousy. I've not read this one before. So if you want to pray, pray. If you don't, just forward it, all right? Because I do like to do a prayer. I don't all the time, but I feel like I'm guided to do a prayer today. So we've come out on no room for jealousy, all right, guys? I'm just going to prop that. Oh, no, I won't be able to see it from there. My eyes are terrible. Right, so we're going to try and relax. Anyway, I am a hyper little bean. I jump around all over like a bean. So anyway, we'll have a little prayer before we start. Right, no room for jealousy. So, wrath is fierce and anger is a flood. But who can stand before jealousy? Lord, you grant peace and humility, leaving no room for jealousy. When I am close to you, I have all I could possibly want, freeing me to be truly happy for blessings in the lives of others. Spit, Kerry. Why do I allow myself to get far enough from your comforting presence to invite envy into my heart? I can see it brings nothing of beauty into my life. In fact, it brings me low, Father. Father, forgive me for feeling I need or deserve something you haven't chosen to give me. I am ashamed of these thoughts. Therefore, I know they are not from you. Draw me back to contentment where I can stand with you. Amen. Right, guys, I was feeling like this yesterday, okay? So really, it's a bit weird that this prayer's come in. Like, I've been running around, so I've got hay fever. And not about jealousy, but I was feeling a little bit cheesed off, right, about, like, people that we're not with. Because like I told you the other day, yeah, when you're on a purpose, right, and you're going through an awakening, like, you're trying to be a better person, we have a really hard time of it, and we do. We have a really hard life. And a lot of you, I know you're skint as well, or some of you might not be, it might not resonate. But the people that have, like, people here that are struggling, like yourselves, I don't know if you're the same, right, but I get little people around here because they love a gossip where I live, and they love to tell me about my ex. And I was out yesterday, right? Now, I live at the food bank, yeah, because I don't work, because my ex lost me all my jobs, yeah. It took my car from me, so I can't get about, but I'm still trying my best to get through life. That's why I do YouTube. And I don't feel sorry for myself, because I've cleared all my mental health, like hopefully you have. And I'm a better person inside than he is, and I'm free of demons, and I'm free of having to run around at work, working my arse off. But people tell me things about him, right? And I did get a bit of the ump yesterday. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a normal human being like you are. And I was getting told that, oh, I saw your ex the other day in the farm shop. Now, our farm shop where we live is really expensive, and it's a treat to go in there. It is, for me, it is. I ain't been in there probably about 2 years because I ain't got a car. I can't get there. It's in the middle of the forest. And I was so annoyed. And I was like, I didn't tell the woman I was annoyed. When I got home, I was like, bloody farm shop. He's in the farm shop. Oh, he's doing all right, isn't he? This is what I was like. I was like, and I'm living at the food bank, and he's in the farm shop. And I really lost it, mate. And I was like, he's still driving around in his car, right? He still does cash in the hand jobs, and I know he does because he's a builder. So he gets about 150 quid a day, right? And works when he wants. He still claims benefit, and he's got a flat next to me that he don't even live in, a one-bedroom flat that someone else could have, ground floor of a garden. His mum pays for everything, and he's 60 years old. So his mum pays for his car insurance. She bought his car. I didn't know this when I was with him. He told me he bought it. So all the money he earns, he spends on drugs, yeah? And he's still partying. I was fuming. Anyway, I had a voice in my head go, Kerry, stop. Like, stop. Because I was running around going mad. He's like, be grateful for what you got, because you've got more than he has, like, spiritually, mentally. And like I could hear God talking to me going, go and sit yourself down. So I literally stopped and was like, I know I shouldn't be like this, because listen, I'm a better person than him. And I do struggle, but I'm happier than he is. I know I am. And I'm cleaner than he is as well, literally inside and out. And yeah, I had to have a little word with myself with God. Well, God made me sit down. So if you feel like this, all right, I know it's not good, yeah, but just pull yourself in after, right? But don't feel guilty sometimes about, it's not about being jealous. It's about, we get annoyed, yeah? We're a collective. I'm like you. And some of us have had to sacrifice a lot because of these idiots, yeah? Like, I know some of you have. You sacrificed your family. You sacrificed, like, friends. You probably had friends as a couple and had to sacrifice them. You probably had your car sacrificed. Some of you have lost your bloody homes, mate, and you have. And thank God I didn't lose my home. But he lost me my job, so I couldn't pay my rent. So I nearly lost my home. That's the only thing he didn't take from me was my home. He took my grandchildren away from me because my daughter lives in like I'm not going to nearly say where she lived then, but she lives like 3 hours away from me. The only way I can get to my daughter is with a car, okay? And she's got severe mental health. And I was going there visiting her. Now my daughter needed me, all right? And we only just started getting on as well for the last couple of years. And we're not talking again now because I couldn't get there and I couldn't help her. So my kids think, oh, you're not here, you're not helping me, so I don't want you in my life. So I lost my daughter, and now I don't see my other 3 grandchildren that live there. And I love my grandchildren, and I can't get anywhere. I can't go shopping, I can't take my dogs to the forest. And I was like, fucking nightmare. I really got the and I did. And I'm sure you've lost a lot of things as well. But listen, if you do feel like that sometimes, it doesn't matter because we are human beings as well. And we are, all right? And we do get a bit cheesed of thinking, well, we're on our own and they've got company. Might be shit company, but they still got company, ain't they? They're still like partying and like enjoying themselves, still laughing at us, thinking everything's really funny what they did. And they are getting off on it, and they are. I'm telling you now they are. They are boasting about it. I get downloads about it. They're boasting about how much they hurt us and, oh yeah, they'll be coming back to me, blah, blah, blah. So if you do feel like that, don't feel guilty. As long as you let it out, yeah, and then realign yourself and just think, all right, make a note like I did last night. I got pen and paper and I jotted down everything I've probably got that he hasn't. Like how better I am. And I don't mean in material things, I mean like just in myself and like surrounding me and just the way I help people where I live and the way people where I live, people think he's a bit of a something, yeah, he ain't a nothing to me. But he does nothing for this community where he was born, yeah. I do more for this community. I help people all the time. I give people advice, I give people cuddles, I tell people they look beautiful. I always tell people like, oh, don't worry, keep smiling. If there's kids at the centre I went to today, I'm always going up to the kids, trying to give their mum a break. And like, I am a better person in here than he is. So if you feel like that, listen, don't worry about it. You do get to feel like that because we are human beings, okay? And it is natural to feel like that as long as you don't stay, okay, in that energy. But I just wanted to come on to say that to you because I think we're getting a bit sick of this and we've been treated like crap. And we have been treated like crap. Look at me going, right? But yeah, we have, yeah. And tarot readers don't really say this to you. Like when you're, so I was just looking at the time, seeing how long I've been on here for. Yeah, tarot readers don't really say this to you, and they don't. And like, I'm not being funny, but we've had enough, and we have. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is calm down a bit, first of all. And I'm going to do you some unicorn cards, because I don't want to get in this energy, and I don't. So, right, straight away, I've got grandparent. I know you've got grandparents around you, and I know you have because they come through to me in my readings. And when I feel like this, my grandparents always come through because my nan was a feisty woman, and I got Jewish in my family. I didn't know till later on, and apparently she was like a proper little Jewish woman, and she used to go out in the street hitting everyone and telling everyone what for. And I think I'm a bit like that, but I don't hit people. So you got grandparents around you, and I feel that they are your ancestors or they're guiding you. So anyway, you might feel like you get guided a lot by your grandparents, or maybe your grandparents jump in you like my nan does me, because I feel her sometimes. I go on, Kerry, bloody say something, because I've been quiet for years. I have not saying my bit, and I bet you feel the same. And I say we because I find it easier to talk to you like this than just drawing cards, because I want to talk to you and I want to like explain to you that I am no better than you. I'm exactly the same as you. The difference is I've got a platform and that's it. What the big deal's that? I'm just here to help you, alright? So, you probably got grandparents around you, and you did have a special bond with them. Even if you didn't know them, and they knew you when you was a baby, you still have a bond, alright? And also, even if you never met your grandparents, they still know you because they're in the other realm, okay? And they know you, they watch you, and you've probably broke curses for your grandparents lately. You might have even awakened some of your grandparents from way back by like basically breaking these curses that have been on you your whole life, because we have had curses on us, we have. And some of us me included, I was the last person in my family to be able to break this curse because I'm chosen. And I think they knew that I was probably the nuttiest one in my family because I've always been spiritual. So I always thought I was nuts because I could hear voices. I used to see things when I was a kid, and I used to think, when I told my parents, they'd think I was crackers, mate. If I was back in the day, they'd have drowned me as a witch, and they would have done. But I was brought up thinking I was nuts, and I wasn't. I was spiritual. You also might be seeing things around you, like shadows. And like, you might sort of be looking around and thinking, I've just seen a cat, or I think I just saw a dog. Well, you probably are seeing it, because we're in that sort of place now where we are going to be like between two worlds. I do it, like even when I come in earlier, I sort of felt like someone walked past me, and sometimes I do see like back of dresses and things like that, like someone's there with me, and you'll see I'm on here sometimes like that, and you're probably seeing orbs more as well. You might see, that's not an orb there, by the way, that's just the sun coming in, but you will see orbs sometimes when I'm in my lounge. I have more activity in there. So if you think you're seeing things, you are. It may be your grandparents that are around you, okay? So it's backwards, but don't worry, because I've just told you what's on the card. So you probably have got grandparents around you. I always find this is very masculine, but it's because of the colour. And also, purpley blue is very healing colour, so they probably heal you as well. Right, so I'm going to have a little shuffle, and I hope you're right, guys. I do. Please stay positive. And I've had a bit of a down couple of days, and I've been having really weird dreams as well, like really crazy dreams. I don't know if you have, like people in there I know and people I don't, and like really strange things people trying to do to me in there. But I think I astro travel about when I'm asleep, and I think I'm being taken to other realms, like, or places that I used to exist in, because like, these people, I know these people, and some of it's quite like frightening for me. They're trying to restrain me and trying to make me do things that I don't want to do. And I don't know if you're like me, when I'm trying to walk in my dreams to walk away from someone, I can't walk away. I feel like I'm in mud and I'm like that, trying to get away from them. Or I'm walking upstairs and I can't move my legs. It's like someone cemented me to the floor. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we're like feeling scared or a bit worried that we can't walk away from these people, or they're trying to hold us back in our dreams. I'm still learning the same as you, but yeah, I've been having some really crazy dreams, especially since I've given up weed as well. More since I've given up weed. But I don't, sometimes I'll wake up in a panic, and then sometimes I don't. But yeah, I've had some crackers dreams, mate. Let me know in the comments if you do. Right, we've got light, okay? See the light within yourself and everyone else. I love this. This comes up for you quite a lot. I've got a really runny nose. Sorry, guys. I've got hay fever, I think. There's a bit of a glare on that. They're lovely, these cards. I've had these 20 years, these cards. So, yeah, you're of the light now, and you are. That's probably why this has come up. I'll read it off the book for you, all right? Sorry about the glare. That's it. We've got it like that. Look at that beautiful horse, look. Well, unicorn horse. So yeah, it's light, okay? So yeah, see the light within yourself and everybody else. Do what I do. Just keep everything uplifted. And if people around you are a bit morbid, ignore them. Because people hate my light where I live. I've just been down the food bank, and the amount of people I annoy down there, because they're all in there. They love to moan where I live, yeah, and they've probably got more than I have. And they just look like they haven't, because they don't give a shit around here how they dress, and they don't give a crap. Well, I go in there like this, in my onesie, and I can see girls looking at me going, and because I'm psychic, I know what they're talking about. I even know they're talking about me before they even start talking. And I'm like, you all right? Hello, like, how's the kids? And you see them, they look at each other like, yeah, blatantly, but just keep up light, keep uplifting. And if you feel like annoying people, good, keep annoying them. And make them know that they're miserable, because people just moaning about everything these days, and they've got nothing to moan about. Like I said, their life's probably better than ours is, and it probably is. So, right, we're going to get to the light. Oh, I always end up taking ages, guys, to find this. Hang on a minute. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, if people around you feel like they're pulling you down, just be happier, because it annoys them even more. And it just shows them how miserable they really are. Because I hate miserable people. We all have our off days, yeah, but if I'm miserable, I do not go outside and project myself on anybody. Because I'm used to being like this as a person, even with my kids. I used to like let them know all the time when I was upset and miserable. And it wasn't fair on them, and it wasn't. So as I've got older and I've awoke, Like, I now, like, try not to let people know that I feel angry or I feel sad. Dogs barking in the background, probably people yapping, see, people talking behind our backs. Yeah, talking about us. Serious fucking yappers. Shut up. Right, so, everyone has a beautiful light within them. Not that you believe it, right? No matter no matter what they look like or how they act, okay? This light is very pure. The more you focus on the light within others, the more you can help them be healthy and happy. You can also protect your loved ones and yourself and your belongings by imagining them surrounded by light, okay? So if people get on your nerves, just picture them in a nice glow, yeah, of happiness, yeah? I just live in a world of my own. It's the best way to be. This card may mean that you or someone you love is in a situation with harsh energy right now, okay? And they need extra spiritual protection. Imagine them in an eggshell covering of light in your favourite colour. Or choose one of these. Like white light, I keep saying one light to protect. And do a white light, okay, to protect people. Or light a white candle if you feel like someone needs protection. And then green light is to heal, because green is a healing colour. And purple light for a better night's sleep. So you could even light a purple candle. Be careful though, obviously, going to sleep. Or get a little purple light. As you focus on seeing and feeling light within yourself and everyone, you'll notice a positive change in your life. For example, people will treat you better, and they will. And your little family members will seem happier, and you will sleep better at night. Now, a lot of people around here who are getting used to me, I'm bringing out their spirituality, and I am, because I'm so uplifting all the time. And a woman, sorry, keeps sniffing it, I know it's annoying. Some woman the other day come up to me and she said, oh, Kerry, when I see you, I always see a purple light around you. You always seem to be like purple to me. And I said, oh, do you? She went, yeah, because I don't know why. She said, I can see your aura, and it's always purple. She goes, that's my favourite colour. I said, that's nice if you can see that. And I've had a few people say to me, like, we can see light around you because you're very light. I said, well, I'm having an awakening. So people miserable, just picture them. I always picture them naked, so it makes me laugh. I do, seriously, I just picture them naked. Or I picture them doing something really stupid, so it just entertains me while I'm sitting there when they're miserable. Whatever tickles your fancy, love, honestly. But yeah, so if people annoy you or you want to make them feel better, just light a candle when you get home. That's what I do. People piss me off, but I just light a candle, go, God bless them, make them be a bit more happy today, because they're so miserable. Or if people walk past you miserable, just say, the next person that walks past me and stands in my footsteps, please make them happy and have a blessed day. Or say, the person that just walked past me within my footsteps, please bless them with a happy day and hope that they cheer up and go into the light. That's what I do. Try not to go, oh, well, you miserable cow, because that's what I used to do. I say morning. People ignore me. I go, oh, I hope you have a bad day. That's what I used to say to them. I don't know. I go, have a lovely day. I hope you have a better day. Just wish people well, because some people just love being miserable and they love projecting onto everyone else that they're miserable, because they're not like us. They like playing the victim. There's a few people today done the food battle. I felt like going, oh, shut up. I did, because I was like, oh, you all right? And well, no, not really. Well, I was like, oh, what's going on? I've had quite a good week actually. Oh, have you? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And I just think then people just walk away from them, because they just want you to go, oh, did you? Oh, yeah, be all miserable as they are. Don't entertain people like that, because they'll just drag you down and make you feel like crap. And we want to stay in the light, okay, guys? And we do. Right, we've done a prayer. I'm so hyper today. It's because I've been out, and when I go out, I feel a lot better. It's a bit better than when I walk the dogs. It's the same old fucking thing every day. Right, so let me just pick. Do you know what I'm drawn to? I've got these cards, right? I bought these for myself. They're past life, but they mean as well, like, in your past. And they're really pretty cards. And I don't normally use these. I shuffled these probably about a year ago. What one got stuck in their karmic relationship? Can you believe it? I didn't want to do a karmic read. And straight away, there was 2 cards stuck in there. And guess what's stuck in there? Yeah, for fuck's sake. See, they don't get out of our energy. I haven't opened these for a year, and I swear to God I haven't. And we've got fucking karmic relationship. Get out of our reads. The energy won't leave. See what I mean? I can't, there's another card in there. Another card in there. Egypt. Now, you could be something to do with pyramids, or you could have had like a past life in Egypt, or you could be like an Egyptian goddess. I can see something in the background in there, like a face. Yeah, there's like an Egyptian face on there. Look, in the background. I don't know what you make of it. See how you read the card? Because sometimes you can read the cards yourself looking at them. Yeah, that's come up for you as well. You might have been like an Egyptian goddess or something. You might be Egyptian. Yeah, let me know. But that one was stuck in there as well. Bloody banging's doing me head in. Oh, God. Karmic relationship, right? We know. And you got love life. So, you might be having a new love life. Or, karmic, who you was with, might be having loving feelings about you. They might even want to bring you flowers. Now, this person, they are karmic, right? But I feel they are having quite a lot of thoughts about you lately, and it's because they messed up, that's why, and they know they went the wrong way. But it also, to me, feels now, while I'm holding it, that this person's gone into a karmic relationship. So, just desserts, really, innit? They made your life karmic, and now they've gone with a karmic. But I think these two little buggers are both karmic. So take it how it resonates, alright? This karmic might be having, like, a karmic love life with this person, and that might be why they're like having loving thoughts about you, because this person knows they've gone the wrong way, and they do. But this person also flips in and out, so they never know where they want to be. So they might be like, I just felt up at night. They might be up at night thinking about you. They might be going over old things about you. They might be realising that you were the love of their life, and that they was very karmic with you, and they did turn this into a karmic relationship. Now, I'm just going by what my angels guide me by what I'm saying, alright, guys? So, it's got a plane in the background. I mean, if you're older, this could resonate with you being back in the day. What's in the background there? Is that a bunker? Is that, that's close, let's have a look. Guys, have a look. That might be like a bunker, you know, like it's like an old shack, innit? Maybe they might be thinking about home in the back of their thoughts whilst they're in this karmic relationship. Now, I was feeling earlier that I think this person's trying to make this karmic compete with you. Like, if they've seen you about and you're looking more fine, and like, say you dress a bit quirky like me, I think that this karmic person feels like this person, your person, is really happy with them. They bloody ain't. They're not. I don't think they are. I think that your person, I don't like saying your person, but you know what I mean, it's easier. Your person might be saying, why don't you get your nails done? Probably because you've got your nails done. Or, why don't you think about wearing a dress? Because they've seen you. They're basically, or blatantly, I was going to say, are trying to clone this person into being you, because really, they would rather be with you. And I don't think this person, like, fits up to your expectations, this person that they're with. And I think the person they're with probably feels like they're all that in a bag of chips. And they think that your person, sorry about the drilling, guys, I didn't know it was going to start. They probably feel like they might be drilling them in the head. Like, literally, their mouth's probably drilling them. Like, that's what I just got when the drilling started. But I feel that they're trying to make this karmic look like you. Like, they might say, oh, why don't you get a pair of them shoes, or them boots to look nice on you? Listen, you cannot build a bitch, yeah, to be like your old person. They just can't. Because you're you, and you're not going to, like, change this person into you. But that's what I was feeling, like, on this card. And I was feeling it this morning. Maybe this person wants to fly towards you and wants to travel towards you, or maybe they feel like they've gone the wrong bloody way. But yeah, I feel that they know that they're in a karmic, like, love life situation, or they know that they made your relationship karmic, okay? Sorry about this bloody noise. So, I don't want to stop the read because, oh look, what's on the back? High Priestess or High Priest. Now this is you. Now this person, see what I mean, sees you as the High Priestess. they know that you're better than this karmic, because you're the high priestess, and you are. And look how more superior you are. And you're also into your faith. You might be well into your purpose at the moment, like praying, and you've got a strong foundation behind you at the moment. Look at that brick wall. You really have. And you might even have like a lot of ancestors around you protect you. I feel like you are praying a lot, or you may be meditating, and you've come out of the darkness, and you have, because look how much lighter it is now. But she is a high priestess. So you are the high priestess. I think they're realising now that you're a lot more like up there than the person that they're with. I love this card. Makes you feel like doing it. Really proud. So right, darling, I'll take you out soon. So stay there, Karma, because you're going to knock everything over. And then it's only my dog, babes. He's a big dog as well. So we'll give these a little shuffle. Sorry, you can't see. I can't believe this drilling. Can you, Karma? No. He's looking at me like, what the hell is this noise? Sorry, guys. I've got the builders in for about a week, so I don't want to not do readings for a week. I know, darling. My dog was sick yesterday. You're right. I'm hoping they ain't doing witchcraft, my ex, because they do. And they did this with my last dog. I've got really numb feet. Right. Let's have a little shuffle. These are lovely to shuffle with, these cards are. Listen, if you like my video, can you hit the like button, please? Because it just keeps me going. And then it helps you as well, give me energy. So I get a lot of your energy come through. And also it just moves it around a bit. Right. Transportation. I feel, what's the split? Yeah, look, right? We've got transportation with a train. Now, I feel like someone wants to move towards you, or someone wants to travel towards you, because it's coming towards you, not away, okay? And it's got, like, literally the carriages behind. Maybe this person's got a lot of things behind them that they feel like they have to pull along. Yeah, look, I think this person might want to come towards you. They want to travel towards you. I really do. Yeah, I do feel that on that card. Let me just put it down for a minute. So they are in a karmic relationship. We know this anyway. And I think that they're maybe thinking that this isn't the love of their life, and it's not, and that you was. And they obviously, I reckon they knew you was a bit higher than this person, but these people like a bit of dirt. They do. I think they like to, they've gone with garbage over you, and they have. And now they're realising that they want to come towards the high priestess, which is you, or the high priest. Take it as it fits, guys, all right? So I've got 2 more cards down here that are going to resonate with you. I love these cards. I haven't got these up for so long. So yeah, we've got the karmic relationship that they're in. They're realising now that you're a high priestess and you're better than this karmic, okay? They might even be having memories about you two being together, all right, whilst you was in a karmic relationship. They might be realising how nice you used to look and present yourself, and how much loving you used to give this person. Maybe you used to see this person off at work. Maybe you used to go to work on getting and drop their lunch off to them. I feel you really looked after this person, and they really took the piss, to be honest. And probably had a few little kisses off a few people. Might have even met up with people at work, because they're quite karmic. And yeah, I feel like they had a lot of lead in their gun and all, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, they did sleep around this person, and I feel that. I think they travelled around a lot to other people. I'm getting a lot of things off this card at the minute. Yeah, I think they went in and out as well, in and out of other people's houses, like with their little I'll call it their wand at the minute, but their gun, if you know what I mean, with a lot of bullets in there. They might have been firing blanks, and I'm not even joking. I think a lot of them ain't even got a lot of lead in their pencil at the minute, because they're thinking about you. I was getting that this morning as well. So this person, I think, might be in a little bit of memory, because it's quite an old sort of 40s looking card, this one. And like when you watch an old, oh, do you know what I'm getting? This person might have said to you once that they like black and white movies. Maybe you like black and white movies. Maybe they think about you if they're watching old black and white movies, because they're very lovey, aren't they? I love an old black and white movie, because that's how relationships should be, like the old days, like come and pick you up and like take you out on a date, and then you court for a couple of months, and then you go and meet the parents like after quite a long time when people picked you just for the one person. But yeah, maybe they watch black and white movies, or maybe you do. Maybe they live in a bit of a fantasy world, and they are like this, like just thinking everything. I think this person sometimes like feels like they want this, but they can't achieve it because they just haven't got it to achieve this. But yeah, I think this person wants to move away from this karmic relationship and move and travel towards you. I really do. Or they may be thinking about travelling towards you like quite soon, because maybe they're thinking about your love quite a lot lately, and the love that you both had in your love life, and they might be up at night thinking about this a lot and really thinking about, should I leave this bloody karmic relationship and move towards you, because they realise now that you was the better option. And I think you're a lot more classy than the person they've gone with. Like, you have a better home as well, and you just present yourself well. I think you really looked after this person, and I think they might be missing that about you. Yeah, I think you gave this person a lot of love, because I'm feeling it, and I can see black and white movies in my head. Like, I think it might have been felt like this for you, like it was a bit of a dream, and you probably was expecting it to be like this. Maybe this person sold you an illusion that it was all that, and it wasn't. It turned karmic. But yeah, I think this person might write you a message, yeah, because there's a card in the background here with flowers. They might have given you something Valentine's Day, or you might have met this person on Valentine's Day, or this might be a special day for you with this person. Maybe you did a lot with this person on Valentine's Day, or you really expressed your love to each other. I'm glad I picked these cards up. Yeah, look, male and female. Now, I think this person turned their back on you, or reading it a different way, you two might have felt like you had each other's backs. Yeah, sorry, God, once again. I know. I love you as well, I know. Can you sit down a minute, darling, so I can do a read, darling? Sit down, baby. Look, see, now this might be a sign. They might want to come in and miss your kisses. And maybe they're missing, like, the love for you. And maybe this person is, like, just cold towards your person, and maybe they feel like this person turns their back on you. But I'm also feeling that you two, or you might have felt like you both had each other's back, yeah? Or you might be feeling this person went behind your back a lot. Maybe went behind your back a lot and travelled towards the karmic, and they went behind your back. But it could mean a few things. Read these cards as you see them as well. Because I feel that maybe someone might have their back to someone whilst, or putting them in the background, or feeling they shouldn't have put you in the background, yeah, whilst they're thinking about you, how loving that you was. They might be thinking like you're behind them now. Maybe they're thinking that they feel like you're just like so far behind them now, and they wish that they could come back and give you love, yeah, and didn't turn this into a karmic relationship, or the other way, like they went towards a karmic. But I feel this is you and them. I don't think this is a karmic, because she wouldn't look that good. She wouldn't look that good. No, she wouldn't look that good. Seriously, this is you. And this is you at home when you're doing all your stuff and you're meditating and you're praying. I think you are quite religious and quite spiritual, and you are really in with the divine. And that is maybe how you look on the outside, but how you are inside, like really divine. Because that's how I feel inside. I feel like I look like this, and I do. Because I am so in my purpose. I live more in the 5D with the universe than I do down here, which is not a good thing, because I'm more happier up in the 5D. But yeah, I reckon this is you. But yeah, this person, I think they're regretting turning their back on you. And I do. They might have been a lot of thought about you and why they have turned their back on you. Maybe you had their back. That's what I'm getting on this card quite a lot. Now, we also got art come up. Now, this person could be a piss artist. And that's what we say in England, a piss artist. Or you might be very artistic. Or I'm getting now, this person might listen to music, and I think this person might They might play an instrument, they might have played the guitar with you, but I think you might have listened to a lot of music with this person, and music is where they remember you. I think this person gets lost in music. They might really enjoy music, and the only time they feel like themselves is when they're listening to music. And I think this is when they realise how much they miss you, when they're sitting down quietly listening to like their favourite music, and that's when memories of you come back into this person's thoughts. Maybe you got like nice favourite songs that you like together, and they probably listen to it whilst they're with the karmic or sitting in their car. I'm getting they might what's it called, not resonate, but like think about you a lot when they listen to music. But they might have been very artistic. They might have made things, like they're probably good with their hands. I think this person is. They might have done like artwork, or they might even be a painter and decorator as well. Tell me in the messages if this resonates, okay? Because I'm feeling this person though actually plays instruments, or you might listen to music, but I'm feeling like they listen to music, and that's when they think about you, when they're sitting still, because I feel this person doesn't sit still a lot. You could be Asian, or you could come from like an Asian background, or you might have gone to Asia like with this person to one of the countries, or like on a holiday. Confirmation. You could also be Native American, or you could have connections with Native American, or this person might like, or you, Native American music, because I feel a lot of you do, because we got the Native American card. Or with the TP, you might have liked camping with this person, or being in the outdoors. Maybe you used to like sitting around a fire, I'm getting, and playing the guitar. Maybe that's what you used to do with this person with the kids. Maybe that's when you got better with this person, when you was outside. Karma, be careful, like playing with playing music or listening to music while you were camping. That might be your thing, camping, or it might be their thing. That might be what you miss. You might even have a TP like me. Alright guys, so let me give this a shuffle. And we had Karma, no, don't go in front of the camera, darling, go around the back. So we had Egypt as well, okay, so take it where it resonates, guys. Go around the back, Karma, around this way, come this, no, go this way. Sorry guys, this way. That's it, round the back. Good boy. Good boy. Right, what have I done with the cards? Oh, they're here. So, let me give these. I won't be long, darling. We'll go for a walk, all right? Sit down. Sit down, honey. Right, so we'll give these another shuffle. I'm needing a wee anyway, so I'll be off here soon. I always want a wee when I get on here. Right, so I'm glad these are not popping out. Whoa, I'm just saying they're glad they're not popping out, and they got pushed out. Whoa. Right, we've got 5. Oh, this card makes me sad. It does. Right, I'm not turning these ones over. We've got orphan, yeah. I think this is how you felt. You might have been like this as a child. I just got. Right, where's these other cards that fell out? There it is. Yeah. When you was younger, you might have felt quite on your own. You might have been an orphan. You might be like me, spent a lot of time on the doorstep, I'm getting, because I used to sit and wait for my mum for ages on the doorstep. She was never at home. I was like a latchkey kid. You might have been a latchkey kid. Or you could have felt like an orphan when this person left you, and felt like this person left you out in the cold. Look at that card. That reminds me of me. It always does when I used to get these cards out. Maybe that's how you felt when you were younger. You might have felt like you've always been abandoned. I think this person made you go back to your childhood when you split up with them. This is how you felt, back out in the cold again. Like how you was as a child, having to hug yourself and look after yourself. And yeah, look, sitting there in your little dress. I think you might not have had a lot when you was a kid. Maybe all you had was a couple of dresses. You might have been, like I said, a latchkey kid. Or like you might have been an orphan. You might have not had parents around you. Maybe you felt like, look, remember I say to you, sitting on the curb, swinging your legs somewhere. Look where she's sitting. Sitting on the curb. I always feel like you're sitting on the curb somewhere. She's in thought as well there. I love this card. Maybe that's how you felt, like you sat around a lot on your own when you split up with this person. And you maybe have to give yourself love. Maybe you've given yourself love since you was a child. Maybe you're fed up with giving yourself love since you was a child on your own. I feel like you're a bit of a loner, or maybe you used to be. I think this person put you back into, I'm getting a bit sad on this, I think this person made you feel like an orphan and just left you out in the cold. I got a feeling you used to walk around and didn't really know where to go. I'm getting upset. I feel like you probably used to walk around and didn't know where you was going when you split up with this person, and you just felt a bit like, well, what the fuck's happened here then? Oh, babes, I'm sorry if this is going to trigger you. I knew this would take a turn. Right. You're in better health now. You are. I think this person turned into a bit of a snake and tried to wrap themselves around you and put you in bad health. I think they made you feel a bit smothered sometimes when they was with you. It probably made you have quite bad health when this person left you, or even when they was with you. They might have, I feel like they kept you a little bit trapped. And I think they kept you, you felt quite secure with this person at one time, and you didn't realise there was a snake. And I'm also getting that you two probably loved each other that much, you probably felt like, when you had arguments with this person, it probably didn't make your mental health very good, and you would have ended up squeezing each other so tight you probably would have killed each other. Like, I feel like you both wanted to win, like, in arguments, and maybe like you would have ended up just fighting to the death with this person, where one of you, I know it's not another snake, it's like a sword or a pole, but I feel like that's you and that person is them, the snake. But yeah, I feel this person might have smothered you quite a lot, where they needed your attention quite a lot. Maybe they acted a bit like an orphan and they had bad childhood issues. Maybe they liked the fact that you made them feel a bit more healthy because you wrapped yourself around them and kept them safe, or vice versa, okay? Maybe you got a baby with this person, or you're like Jesus is in your God's baby, your God's child. And when you felt like, this is what I'm getting, guys, on this, that when you felt like this, I think you've always been protected by God. Like, that reminds me of Jesus in the manger. But you could have had a baby with this person as well, okay? But I feel that you might have been left as a baby, you might have been given away as a baby, or you might have got adopted. And I feel though this is like God or your angels or your grandparents. They've always been around you since a baby. And maybe you feel a bit back like this when you've been sitting around like waiting on your own. I just feel this person put you back to your childhood memories of being on your own. I think they brought up a lot of you feeling abandoned. Maybe you was abandoned as a baby. Maybe you didn't have a lot as a child. It's definitely got the hands of two parents though around you. There's not one hand there. That's a hand from another person and a hand from a man. So maybe you did have your mum and dad around you when you was a baby, and maybe they might have given you up for adoption. Let me know if this resonates with you. I'll see what I feel on that card in a little while. Right, yeah. When this person made you feel like abandoned, I feel that's when you got into your spirituality more and your religion. Maybe you started reading the Bible, or your angel shone a light to like guide you towards spirituality, and you probably found a lot more comfort in that. The person you're dealing with, they could even be a farmer, or you might have farm backgrounds where you might have even lived on a farm when you was younger. You might have had horses around you, or you might have gone to a place where you feel better when you're out in the open. But I feel that you might have had like farm connections as well. Maybe you go somewhere outside near a farm, or like just ignore the farm. It might be that's where you go, because you might go to a place where there's horses, and you might have gone there to get more spiritual. Maybe you feel spiritual around horses. But I'm feeling that you got more awakened. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation. You had to go into the light. Maybe you like candles and you feel you feel a bit better when you've got candles lit. You probably feel like you're closer to your ancestors. Yeah, I'm getting confirmation. My nose is really itching. I feel when you felt orphaned and abandoned by this person and you was left out in the cold, that's what I'm feeling, and you was really in thought and you sort of felt a little bit lost and didn't know what way to go. I feel that that's when you found your spirituality, and then God opened his hands to you and saved you, and that's when all this started. And then you started to awaken, and then you went into the light. I feel you did need light. I feel this person sort of put your lights out a little bit when they first went. But like I said, you could live on a farm, or you could have been brought up on a farm whilst you was a baby. I mean, you could have been born in a stable on a farm like Jesus. You could have been. That might be resonating that you did have your mum and dad around you when you was a child, or you was given to other parents that might have lived out in the countryside. They might have been spiritual. You might have had a spiritual background when you was young, or been with quite religious people in your past. I was getting Amish then. I was getting Amish. You know what I was seeing? I was seeing a horse with like a trailer on it. You know, like what the Amish people. But that might be like back in the day. Might have been a past life of yours. Because I saw like a carriage. That's it, sorry. A horse and carriage. Maybe if you're older, you used to travel around on a horse and carriage, or travel around on horses, or you used to ride horses. You might have had a father that was a jockey, or you might have trained to be a stable person, or a stable boy, or your dad might have been a stable boy, your granddad. They might have even liked horse racing, I'm getting, or going to the races. You might have went to the races when you were younger. Maybe you did. Let me know in the comments, guys, alright? Yeah, I'm feeling you got really spiritual. Maybe you've been a child of God ever since you've been younger. Like your family was quite religious. I think God's protected you because you're chosen since you was a baby. I think that's to tell you as well that God's always had his loving arms out ready for you. You've always been highly protected. Yeah, thank you, angels. That's what I'm getting. My nose is itching so much. Maybe you get a lot of hay fever, or you get a lot of itchy nose or runny eyes when you're outside around horses. You might even be allergic to horses. Maybe you love horses, because I'm getting very nasally today. Like, do you know what I mean? And I haven't felt like I've had hay fever. Only today, might be you, might be resonating when I come on here that you are getting hay fever, or you suffered as a child. Maybe when you was outside, maybe you love horses and you are really pissed off that you're allergic to them. But yeah, I think this person, you might have had bad health as a child, I'm getting. You might have been quite an unhealthy child. Or you might have been given up because you had parents that were snakes as well. Let me know, guys, on that, because I'm really feeling that I am on them cards. Right, let's see if we get another card out. That might be all they give me for you today. Let me get this other pile, because I'm not going to do a split, because I've just picked them up as a split, and I don't want to, I'm just going to get them mixed together. I wish I could see when I'm doing this. I don't want them to fall on the floor. Whoa. Get in there. Right, let's have a little shuffle and see what we get, because I feel like I might not even do you a karmic read today. I think this might be enough, because we're on 53. We got any more cards?